Good morning, Glenn.
Good morning, Jamie.
Glenn, what can you offer us that other candidates cannot?
I think a few things that come to mind, Jamie, is my experience. I've spent a number of years in sales and marketing. I enjoy going to work, okay? And I also think that there's a need out there for people like myself that enjoy meeting the public, enjoy going to areas that companies cannot get to. So, in all, I just feel very comfortable getting up in the morning and making sales calls.
Excellent. And Glenn, do you have any other additional strengths you'd like to add to that?
People skills, I think for sure. I think my experience in the business world has given me great strengths to look into solving problems, areas of concern to customers, and reliability to clients, knowing that they are getting their value and that the sales call is made with the right empathy as opposed to just brushing it off as.
Yes, I certainly can see that you're a people person, and in sales and marketing you definitely need that. It's a real asset.
I think so. I think people today want that. I think when you go anywhere and you get the computerization world at you, there's no longer the feelings of people, and I just feel comfortable in dealing directly.
Excellent. And Glenn, how successful have you been so far?
I've been very lucky. I'll be honest with you. I've had the luxury of having jobs that have motivated me, job satisfaction. I'm still willing to work. I have a desire to go to work every day. It's not always about the financial gain as it is to gratification in the job and seeing it done properly.
Good point. And Glenn, what are your limitations, your biggest mistakes? And that's provided you have some.
Oh, I think everybody has mistakes. There's not a question.
You're right there.
I would think I would like to have maybe stayed in one field and exhausted it, but my personality leads me to move into areas that I seek as a challenge. So if I had any mistake, it would have been staying in one area a little longer, but I'm not too dissatisfied.
Well, at least you've got lots of experience as a result of it, right? Glenn, how long would it take you to make a meaningful contribution to our firm?
Well, I'm a bit of a go-getter. I have a personal vendetta against failing, and one of the big attributes I bring to the table is I start fast and continue to go up from there. So I wouldn't take very long. I'm sure there's training of any description, but in most cases in the sales area, that area I'm in pretty good shape, but product knowledge or whatever the case may be, willing to learn, study. I'm computerized, so I'm
very good.
Good to go.
Great attitude, Glenn. Can you give me a situation in which you had to work under pressure or meet a deadline? I suppose with sales, there's always deadlines, right?
Yes, I think taking, number one scenario that comes to mind off the top of my head is taking a franchise who was failing miserably for several reasons, and I had to come in and restructure them and tell them how to run their business, even though they knew how to run their business. And so I reconstructed the whole situation, got their employees back in order, developed their sales team, got their financials back in order. In other words, I did a
makeover.
Survey, a makeover, exactly. I just did a top-to-bottom makeover, and at the end of the day, they were one of the model franchises, and we almost modeled them after that point on how to sell to new franchisees.
That's excellent. Glenn, finally, when would you be able to start?
Well, I'm available basically at any time. I'm a pro caddy.
Okay.
And I do that as a
hobby.
But like any other sport, it's a sport and fun thing. I'm available to meet the needs of an employer immediately.
Very good. Well, Glenn, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck in your search.
Thanks, Jamie. I enjoyed doing it.
My pleasure.